After I told Dick Grayson that I'm retiring as Batman effective immediately, I went back home to my Ellsworth building and I decided to have a sex marathon for many years with all my beautiful wives, starting with Harley Quinn, Amanda Waller, Zatanna Zatara, Poison Ivy are all the ones staying in my apartment, so I had sex with all them first and I gave them all double penetration for many days, and I even decided to secretly give Waller my perfect super soldier serum that I created. Since I married her, she's been having sex with Harley Quinn and Poison Ivy, and I even found out that Black Canary decided to come over and have sex with me also, since her and Harley Quinn have also been having sex, and I even married Black Canary, and then I gave Harley Quinn more special attention like always since I love her the most, and then I made my way to Lady Shiva and her sister, and even though she had plenty of company with my magical clones, her and her sister still made love to me ravenously just like before, so I took her inside my pocket dimension and I had sex with both of these beautiful curvy Asian women so much I finally understood why I married them in the first place. I had sex with Lady Shiva and her sister in every sexual position. I always enjoyed screwing Lady Shiva in the big dripper doggy style position until I finally come in both her holes and I had another massive orgasm again, and I said, "Oh baby, I love you so much," and I continued screwing Lady Shiva for a very long time and both of our minds went numb after a while, and then I started massaging her beautiful pale white Asian body all over, and then I gave her oral pleasure and I screwed her in the butthole many times, and I also came in her butthole many times, and I did the same thing in her vagina many times, and then both of our minds broke and I made love to Lady Shiva for what seemed like an eternity, and I didn't care about getting her pregnant again. I didn't care about anything anymore except making love to her, and I also did the same thing with her sister Carolyn, and then after nearly 2,000 years she finally stopped and passed out, and then I teleported back to her apartment and I had sex with her and Carolyn again, and then I left her and her sister with my clone again, and then I went to Wonder Woman and I went to Talia al Ghul and Nissa al Ghul, and I spent a lot of time with them because I needed to make up for lost time with them. I sexually satisfied all my wives and this was my retirement, and I would always take them on vacation and everything. After I bought all of the social media companies, I began making even more money than I already had, so I never worried about money. I retired and I had many children with my wives, and I pretty much just trained every day and I had sex with all my beautiful wives every day, and that's how my story ends.